Libra. Welcome to Phoenix Heart Tarot. Hope this reading finds you well. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know what that means, you can use the internet and look up free birth chart. And it'll tell you what the Moon, Rising, and Venus sign is. Remember, this is a general read, so it will not connect with every Libra out there. I do try to connect with my subscribers first, and for the one that needs the most, the reading the most at the time. So if you're here and you've been here before and haven't subscribed, please do so. Helps my channel to grow, helps me connect with you. Also, let you know when I put out a reading. I'm going to be using some oracle cards for your reading this week. I have these cute kitty ones for Halloween. Super fantastic. Also going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot. If you followed my two-deck tarot review I did a couple of weeks ago, this is the second deck in that video that I reviewed. I used the first deck last week, and it was Heaven and Earth. Even though I think I called it Fire and Earth through every read, and I do apologize for that. It is Heaven and Earth. Beautiful, beautiful deck. I enjoyed it very much. And like I said, this week is the Wild Unknown. It's a gorgeous deck as well. Also invokes some different energies. I always love a new deck. But yeah, here we go. Libra, Libra, Libra. All right. Overall energy is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this is a call to enjoy life. Be your authentic self. By being your authentic self and enjoying life, you will be drawing in love. All right. Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh my gosh. Everybody has gotten the Tower card. Just about everybody. We do have the new moon coming on the 21st, so it is in a time for endings and new beginnings, and it's very obvious by these readings this week, because you are literally like the 4th or 5th sign to just jump off the bat with the Tower. We did have one that I swear I think they won the lottery, won some big money, because that's all the Tower is. It's a sudden, unexpected change. It also happens when we need to clear some things out of our life, and we've been maybe procrastinating or prolonging clearing that out, but the universe comes in and says, okay, I'll change it for you. And nothing we can do about it. Like I said, it's just the energies with the new moon. It was a super full moon. The energies are pretty intense. You know, Pluto went direct in Aquarius. We got Moon in Libra. So it's very expected. We also have, as your obstacle, you have Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a good luck card. It's a karma card. It means, you know, life cycles, endings and beginnings, turning points. So you just had the Tower. So now your obstacle is maybe figuring out which direction you want to go with this Wheel of Fortune. In the past, you had the Lovers, which is a really strong relationship. Could have been a Gemini also that you were dealing with, but it's generally a very solid foundation. You know, geese, which is what's in the card here, they mate for life. They pick a partner, and if something happens to that other partner, then they don't take another partner. They mate for life. And so that was in your past. In your the head of things, you've got the Hermit. This Tower and love life situation has put you in your head. You really are trying to analyze things. You're really trying to think about the best way to go. And you're trying to use your intuition. You really have gone within. Really, really thinking very hard about what you need to do next. And what you've got at your feet is the Sun. Came upside down though. So the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. With it coming upside down, joy could be missing. You know, you could be even at odds with yourself. You know, just something is, you're still okay, but you're not completely fulfilled. That's what this means. And that's what you're trying to work with. Something is missing, or so you feel. Something is potentially missing. But there is an attraction. And you're attracting the romance by enjoying this moment. So you do have some challenges, and you're trying to confront your difficulties. And you are indulging your senses. So not only are you being called to confront your issues, but remembering to also try to take care of yourself. You know, I know some people, when they go through hard times, will forget to eat, or they will overindulge in some things. So don't forget, you do have people who care about you, and you're going through this. So this is a bit of a difficult time for you. So what else we got? So in your near future, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new financial beginning. So that Tower came in to potentially clear out some stagnant financial situation, because now it made room for a brand new offer of security, a brand new start. You may even have some, you know, not only new resources, but this could be a reconciliation or a new beginning with someone totally new. Now that may be where you need to indulge your senses, because there is someone new, and confront the difficulties by putting to rest maybe the past love that we had there. Your healing takes time. Be patient with yourself. You have a reminder to, you know, everybody heals at their own pace. And your journey is unique, and you are not alone. So I think you had been going through a pretty rough patch there with an individual, lovers, and something happened. Tower came in, something happened. That's no longer, you guys are no longer a couple. So now you're just trying to sort out the difficulties and challenges that came from that breakup, and maybe have attracted someone new. Or says you could have just brought back in that lover who's now changed, because Towers do mean transformation. So maybe this past person you were not going well with, and now some change has happened. Let's find out. You got the Magician. So that means, yeah, you got everything you need to manifest what you're looking for. You know, and you're making it happen. You are manifesting either a reconciliation or a new love. And you're attracting immense. I'm going to say new love. But you also could be feeling like you lost something. So you may have lost a little money with this past relationship. This is a Five of Pentacles. It's change, but it's a change that could make you feel a little isolated, a little alone, and may have caused you some financial issues. But don't worry. It seems to be getting ready to clear up on its own also. You've got the Son of Cups in your hopes and fears. The Son of Cups is the Knight of Cups, and that's my angel card. That is something fulfilling on its way. And it being in the hopes and fears, you could be fearing that nothing fulfilling is going to come your way because you are dealing with a lot. But remember, you are calling in a new love. And I think it is coming in. And you have everything you need to help with that. And your outcome so far is the Five of Cups. Fives change. And it could be a feeling of being unloved or regret or loss. Because you can't see that new love that's right around the corner. That new beginning. You had the new financial beginning. I think you have a new love beginning also. Let's see what the universe says. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So it's trusting in the universe. They have a plan. When one door closes, another opens. Nothing happens by chance. The universe has it all planned out, even if we don't understand what that is. So, yes, I do feel you have a new love coming in. So, because you are attracting it in, and the cards say so. All right, there we are, Libra. I hope that helped. If you would like, you can leave me a comment. I will answer you back. Just know I will never reach out to you first. If someone does, it is a scam. Beware, they're everywhere right now. I do appreciate you being here, and I hope to see you next week. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Helps my channel to grow. Thank you so much.